Hello everyone, welcome back to my BNSF Railfan 7672 of my BNSF train videos of YouTube channel. And I'd like to thank you all for waiting patiently for me, which is I've been taking a 4-day first week of break of November 2025. That after getting for every upset, scaring my mom, which is my dog, feeding food and water, that after sadness, and which is I was really done with Union Pacific, so I'm finally back to back one of my BNSF to do planning for the future in HL scale for one of the 2015 or 2016 era, to keep one of my business decision for every year. And if you want to go ahead and please hit that subscribe button if you could. So make sure to drop any comments down, any description for one of my video. And I'd just like to thank one of my good viewers and one of my feedbacks. And if you have to do one of my, which I've talked about in my other previous videos, way back in September or October last month. So if you want to go and check that out, when I was out rail fanning at San Bernardino Station. And so that's it for that. So I just wanted to make sure to do something information I wanted to lay out, and I could do one of the San Bernardino subdivision, or even a Needle subdivision, or I don't know. And I wanted to stick with every San Bernardino subdivision for an HO, which is I could do that. And then we all know this is going to be upcoming until they're re-released by Skilled Trains Over Counter and HL scale. C44-9W is what I wanted to get, is the two old red and silver, one of the BNSF X Santa Fe versions, and then until January for 2 more months after the new year, and then February, or believe it or not, which is I wanted to get 3 road numbers for the BNSF H3 wedge paint schemes. I wanted to get by after Genesis till February of DCC ready, of standard DC versions with LEDs from the factory. And then maybe another BNSF models in H3 are the ES44 C4s with PTC antennas for positive train control, which is I want to get the 4200 series, which is modern, the 2016 era, with that. And then later on I'll get for after the end of the week, I should say, even more, for one of my, which is I could get the ES44 DCs for an H2 and H3 are 7652, and then H3 7626. And then I wanted to get the Nathan K3 LA horn to add 7652 on that one, which will get that one weathered up for a TCS function decoders with the lighting functions. And then the scale trains versions, I could add the ESU Lock Pilot V5 decoders in to add one of the light for a walkway lights for every functions. And I'll get a few of them for one of the rolling stocks, for one of the double stack cars, for a couple of wheel cars, and every spine for one of the piggyback trains, to add one of the intermodal fleet, and a few manifests for one of the box cars and reefers and tanker cars and gondola and coiled steels, and a few I think that's it for that. So let me guys know if you to have any of my comments, which is I could get a pair of them. So anyways, I'll keep you guys any one of my updates for so far, many announcements. And if you want to go ahead and check it out, one of my After and Genesis reviews, one of my previous videos, like my Norfolk Southern 7500 and the BNSF 7700. So thank you guys so much for waiting me one of my videos when I could do so. So it'll make me I could stay positive for one of my for no more drama, no arguments, and no trouble. But and I'll see you all next time for one of my next videos for rail fanning BNSF mainline. Have a good day, guys. Peace out, everybody. Bye, guys.